G Fuel. Just drink it, forehead. Ladies and gentlemen of the Talent Squad, welcome back to another team. Today we got week 4 of the WBE Season 3 up against the Minnesota Vikavolt, coached by A-Drive himself, and his team is pretty damn freaking scary. Right off the bat, you see Kyron Black, Skarmory, Florges, like right there, that core is insane. They got a supporting cast of mons like Lycanroc, Talonflame, Venusaur, Persimmon, Mega Manectric, Zoroark, and Gastrodon aren't the most amazing, but they can still put a number into any team if not prepped for it or checked appropriately. So, my man A-Drive ain't no slasher. That Mega Manectric could really wreck my team once Stunfisk is gone, so we gotta be careful, make sure we eliminate that thing ASAP. I see him bringing it no matter what, and then I'm pretty sure he'll be carrying Black Skarmory Florges almost every single week this man brings, so we're gonna prep for that, obviously, and make sure we could work around that and hopefully get a W, my friends. It's not gonna be easy, but it is doable. It is doable. Kyron Black isn't the most thick thing around, hits like a goddamn tank, but it is not the thickest thing around, has many weaknesses, so we're going to try to get around that. Other than that, I'm really not too scared of many things. Skarmory can deal with, Gash I can deal with, Venusaur can deal with, Talon can deal with, so like, we got pretty much everything covered. So without further ado, let's see what we got for week 4 of the WBE. Big rid of the Marauders shirt logo, there we go. Alright guys, buy the Marauders gear, anybody's gear, link down below to the WBE store. So, first up, we have Slick Daddy R and Plastic, and this is like a nice little nifty set. So, what goes down with this bad boy? Basically, what happens is we call Florges coming in. Florges can't do jack to Slick Daddy. So, what do? We go work up. He's like, uh-oh, he set it up. Switches out into Mega Manectric. As I do that, I work up again. Now, he Mega Evolves, Intimidates. I get a speed boost. Or basically, we hope he's already Mega Evolve. We don't allow him to Mega Evolve. We already hope he Mega Evolve at this point. So we gotta do a little finagling, try to bait him to Mega Evolve early. Once we do that, we get our +1 speed. We're at +2 attack and attack. Outspeeded because he should be modest. There is no reason for him to go timid. Modest outspeeds the whole entire team, and timid does not allow him to get over any scarf. So guess what? He should be modest. So we outspeed him at +1 with a modest nature, with max speed, with a positive nature on our side, and we go Flash Cannon, Kyron Black, Surf anything else, Grass Stomp Gastrodon, and basically Surf to win, Flash Cannon, Kyron Black, Flash Cannon Florges, and just Surf and Grass Stomp the neutral things, or Gastrodon, or Talon, whatever it may be, my friends, and hopefully we're high enough HP-wise to, what do you call it, to, yeah, just shoot the whole entire team. Why are we going with this policy? Just to change things up, you know, have a little fun in the draft league. Yeah, that's probably the only reason why we're doing that instead. So that is our Slick Daddy. Then we got our Soviet from Mother Russia. Sludge Wave, Power Gem, Grass Knot, Thunderbolt, Grass CMZ, pretty standard set here. We're a little bulky, enough speed to outspeed, we got to outspeed, enough attack to Oko things, and enough HP to make sure, or two-shot things, and enough HP to make sure we can live with a little bit of bulk in our repertoire. Because if I go up against Florges, I'm pretty sure the Battleground's gonna come. I'm gonna eat up kind of well, so that's our Nihilego right there. Grass MZ for the Gastrodon. He probably will be Rindoberry, as I expect. Anything like with times per week mon, I will expect, no matter who my opponent is, to have a times per week berry on it, unless like they over prep or they really prep for like the answer to that one mon. But then again, any Pokemon can bring a hint of power into times for this year, so I expect that to happen. So if we get it a little bit lower, maybe do like 20% to it, it will still die to the Grass MZ. So that is that. We have our Beast Boost makes our speed go up by 1 stage to make sure we outspeed Mega Manectric, so we get a kill. We outspeed it, we can kill it. We don't have Psychic this week. We chose to go for Skarmory more, because Skarmory is more of a threat than Venusaur, as Caravan can kill the Venusaur for us, if he does bring Venusaur, that is. Power Gem and Sludge Wave, very obvious why we have that. Grass for Gastrodon, and then Thunderbolt for the Skarmory, as opposed to Psychic, because, or any other coverage move, because then Skarmory kind of walls pretty well. Yes, we have Power Gem for it, but like, Iron Skarmory is going to do a lot, alright? It's going to do a big chunk to me, so we don't want to deal with that at all. We really can't do anything against Skarmory with our Nihilego, so that is why we have T-Bolt for it instead of attaching a switch into something instead of Psychic. We got a boy Stoop Kid coming in hot. Discharge, Earth Power, Toxic, Stealth, Rockaroni. Nothing crazy here. Special Wall could do a little bit of damage, could paralyze things, could get the rocks up for us, could poison things, and then discharge static shenanigans. That is his goal. Wall, hurt, maybe kill, and I think he does pretty well against Kyron Black as well, my friends. Assuming he doesn't bring like a Z move, he could somewhat deal. You know, he might be getting 1 attack off on it, but That's a stoop kid, man. Nothing crazy. Pretty much special wall. Sits there, does things. That's like that's Pokemon in a nutshell for you. Then we got our boy Caravan over here. We are scarfed out of our mind. We are rocking Psyshock, Draco, T-Bolt, and Trick. Pretty standard scarf set. As with the Scarf Venusaur, as with some of his scarfers. As with Magnetric, obviously. As with Kyurem Black, even if he's scarfed, so we have to go like pretty much full speed scarf in case he brings Kyurem Black with the scarf. Whoa, where's my voice going? If I lose my voice, I swear I'm gonna slap somebody silly. And then Trick because, hey man, you got a Florges. You gotta bring that in against me. Boom. Let's get that trick going, take away your item, and then give me like the lefties most likely, and then you take that choice scarf, and you're just freaking locked in, which makes Empoleon's life even easier to set up in the long game. But that's our Caravan, dude. Nothing crazy at all. He does what he's supposed to do. So he just does big damage, drop Dracos, and Psyshock's what's neutral to it. Then Mama Beef, our only real answer to Kyurem Black. This thing can do really, really well against it. Ironhead doesn't even 3-shot it. Doesn't even 2-shot it, I mean. If it goes for a Z move, that's a little problematic, but then we can wish and protect here, try to figure things out. We do have Heal Bell in case things get out of hand with statusing. Maybe Full just gets a lot of toxics going on. Stoop Kid, Caravan, Babushka, I don't know. That's there. Deagling does have a pretty good amount of his team. However, this thing is just completely walled by Skarmory, so like I gotta be a little bit more intuitive with Mega Audina from now on, man. I'm gonna try like some more offensive thing. I've been pure support constantly for the whole entire time, so I think it's time to step it up and get away from this kind of set in the future. But for now, it works this week again. You just gotta watch out for Skarmory and Forges as well. It's pretty much fodder. If I ever like know they're gonna come against me, I'm obviously gonna do a double switch. But I do gotta be more careful with that. So that's our Mama Beef. Basically, it has to be a physical wall for the most part with a little bit of depth to make sure. I think make sure his Ice Beam can't do a big chunk to me either as well. But either way, that we wall-ish Kyurem Black. Not really well, but we can definitely chunk away and pop subs with Deagling in case he has a subset. Then we got Babushka, baby. Another win con, my friends. Papa Berry Babushka. Now, this thing is meant to go, for example, he's going to have in, like, Kyurem Black. He's scared of a Titanium Z Focus Punch if he's not scarfed. He's scared of a low kick if he's not enough to die to it. He's scared, what else does he want? Like, hold on, let me put my shirt back up so I can go back. So you can see the exact scenario I thought of. Let me do this so you guys can see. Alright. So, for example, he has Lycanroc Dusk in, or he has, Florges in, like a fake out gunk shot, you know. He has Kyurem Black, fake out low kick, fake out Titanium Z. He doesn't want to deal with that, so he switches in and he brings in his Skarmory. Now, what do? I'll tell you right now what I do. I nasty plot in the switch. I'm at +2. Now at this point, I hope Skarmory's chunked down so I can get down to a T-Bolt. But I really want to get 2 nasty plots off, which is why Papa Berry is there. He knows I'm frail. He's going to try to break through me. I'm like, all right, boom, a nasty plot. Switch in, attack me. After I nasty plot again, he's like, all right, you're going to die to priority. Just kidding. I got Papa Berry now. I'm at the full. I'm outside of priority range. And then I just sweep with round, which is also Technician Boost because it's base 60. T-Bolt on the Skarmory. And then Hidden Power Grass, the what do you call it? The Gashadon, and hopefully other mons are low enough or at the point where Random T-Bolt or Hidden Power Grass can kill them. That is the goal of Babushka. Basically, Papa gets me out of the freaking, what do you call it, range, out of the priority range, from dying to things like Sucker Punch, Brave Bird, or even a Scarfer. And then he's scared of Fake Out. He's got to think of a physical set. So he's scared of Fake Out plus insert another attack here. So that's what we got going on. Also, he might bring Rocky Helmet Skarmory to help against this thing very much. So I don't want to deal with that. So guess what? Boom! We're going to T-Bolt that Skarmory and hopefully kill it, my friends. And that is your Marauders lineup for week 4 of the WBE. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, my friends. If you're excited, show some love. Take one down below. Other than that, my friends, have a great day. See you in the battlefield tomorrow. Stay talented. And I'll catch you next time.